Hello everybody and welcome back to Rebellious Menstruation. I did start a series quite a while ago called Intentional Living, which I, probably maybe 2022 or 2023, which I haven't done any further videos in. So this is kind of going to be one of them. I am slowly going through things. One of the things I have found is I am very, very good at storing things. So I'm very, very good at putting things away, putting things where they are. And I've gone through some of my makeup stuff and some of my medical stuff. As in, by medical stuff, I don't mean, like, in a literal sense, I mean it in, like, the, sunscreen, Band-Aids, at-home stuff. And getting rid of the stuff that I don't need and kind of keeping the stuff that I do, or I've got stuff that I need to fix things with. So I have like storage boxes under my bed. I'm also quite stationery obsessed. Sorry, there's a lot of planes over our residence at the moment. There was quite a few helicopters this morning as well, for no idea why. And so I've got a destash of stationery stuff, I guess, and my nephew has literally all my Hogwarts books. I have the original Hogwarts books that were released in the late 90s and early 2000s, and he has them. And he also has my second set and my third set, and my nieces have my fourth set. So I don't actually have a set of Harry Potter at the moment, because every time I do, they get nicked. But he also uses a lot of stationery. He also does a lot of arts and crafts and paints. So repurposing this to him is actually not going to go to waste. It's actually going to be more useful for him than underneath my bed. So first, this is this kind of like bag, and this is where I've got all the stuff for him kind of stored. So I'm just going to move this across a bit so we can pull the stuff out. I very much have an obsession with notebooks. I think the notebooks, I still have probably 12 notebooks that I have kept with me, and I probably still have another 15 notebooks that I have that are in use for a variety of reasons. This one I got a while ago. I thought it was very cutely done. I liked that it had sleeves in it. But of course haven't used it, so this will go, and it's Clairefontaine. And this one was the same. This is a traveller's journal. Has a pocket in it, has some books in it that are done by this system here, and has 3 extra books that go in it. So I imagine that he is going to enjoy this. He also enjoyed a lot of the little field notes books that I gave him. This one's quite possibly going to be in a very similar vein for him, and hopefully he likes this kind of like faux leather traveller's journal. Just because I just have never used it. If I travel, I use the little tiny notebooks that are about this big, and I like it, which is why I got it. I just don't use it. A math set, double-sided sticky tape. I don't even remember what project I got this for. Glue tape. I had like 6 glue tapes. Also tape. I used to use a lot of washi tape. I no longer do the type of projects that I'm using washi tape for. This pencil case, this is actually a Central Perk pencil case, is paint and paintbrushes. These are acrylic paints. He's been doing a lot of oil painting as well, but is constantly complaining that he is actually running out of paint. So I did get this paint set for some reason, but obviously haven't really used it a lot, so he will use that. Other stuff that's in here, this is a art book that is completely and utterly empty. The two other art books that I have, one's empty and one is in use, so I don't need this one. He was saying he wants a new multimedia art book, so this one is going to him. And this is a colouring in book. This is a paint board, and obviously this goes with the pencil case full of paints. And then in here are these Hogwarts envelopes. This is filled with stickers and various other art things that I just haven't used, cardboard stock, all of that type of stuff. So this is what's in here for him and his siblings. There are and here, look, another lot of double-sided tape. Again, this is just stuff that I would have got for projects and just never ended up using. There's no point in it sitting in a box under my bed when it can be utilised. I do have still remaining a significant amount of art I have, but the thing is, the stuff that stay with me, like marker pens, pencils, Sharpies, they are all staying with me because I use them. So and they're out, they're not smuggled in a section under the bed. So I'm trying to have essentially nothing unwarranted in storage, and by that I mean not everything you use every moment of the day all the time, and it's ridiculous to expect that, but I do expect that I, when doing art, would use the type of art facilities that I have. When I am doing other art things, I'm expecting that I would at least use them in those projects. With my bullet journal, I am keeping the stuff that I use for my bullet journal. Obviously the washi tape is not something I was using for my bullet journal, so I can go over the art stuff that I am keeping if you wish, but along kind of a more intentional living section, or my kind of attempt to kind of more curtail the amount of stuff that I keep with me and the amount of stuff that I have with me, is actually passing on stuff that's actually going to be useful to somebody else to them, and donating the stuff that won't be useful to the donation store. I just took a bag down there this week, which I possibly should have filmed but forgot, and attempting not to bring new stuff in until I cycle the stuff that I'm not using out. A good example of this is books. I've got quite a few books for my birthday. I will not be getting any new books either on my Kindle or physically through secondhand stores until I read all of them. But anyway, this is the artwork and the bag that will be going to my nephew for his use, and this is kind of like the ongoing intentional living. I think I moved states and then moved houses 3 times in the meantime, when between starting that series and now. So it's just kind of getting back to realizing what I have, what I'm using and what I'm not using. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your morning, afternoon or evening, of course depending on where you are in the day, and I will catch up with you all in the next video. Bye everyone.